Hello, Frida at Two Brothers Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. Now, I don't want to waste your time, Frida. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. But at the end of the video, you want to hear more information. Feel free to reach out, ask me any questions. If not, no big deal. I've actually got lots of free tips and videos in this, and even strategies that you could actually apply yourself or even show somebody if you have someone that you work with, and that should help them out as well. So we're going to talk about 3 things today: content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing we'll talk about is content. So as I'm scrolling through your page, what I'm really looking for is about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. That's the first thing. And, you guys don't have that much on here. To be honest, most companies don't. But the reason that we want so much is that if you have that much content, that's what Google's looking for. They know that if you have that much, you're offering a lot of information and helping people out. And that's what they're really looking for, and they're going to rank those businesses and websites higher. But you guys do have a blog, and blogs work essentially the same way. So having the blog actually will help you a lot in kind of helping with that. So as long as you have good little blogs here with titles and whatnot, people can search for those. And that's actually offering tips, strategies, and information as well. And Google loves that, and it will help you to actually rank higher. So in showing this to you, I also want to show you one of the competitors. And the reason for that is because they're one of the top companies in the area for Hilton Head Island. And I want to basically show you what we have to do to get ahead of them. Because that's really the goal. It should be to get ahead of them and get most of the business coming in online. So Delta Roofing is the top one in the area. We can actually just see here that they don't have anything near 1,500 or 2,000 as well. They also, though, do have a blog, which, as we talked about, will help as well. But, if everything's equal here and they have a blog, you have a blog, adding extra content would help you to actually get ahead of them. So if you don't have one, you add the other, and if you can get both, try to beat them in both, right? But the other reason that you want that much content is that the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into it. So as an example, I've just put in roofing, Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And this is a really good key phrase for the area, but it's also what new customers would be searching if they're looking for a service they don't have a name in mind. First thing they would see from their eyes would be these ads. And the second thing they're going to see is our second topic, which is going to be citations. We're going to find this map section second. Top 3 companies are going to show up here based on citations in this preview window. You guys do show up here, so really good job with that. And all citations is when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. Social media can also work for that. If you have like a Facebook business page, for instance, and where it has your website link, you could drop your link in. That's a citation, right? It's basically pointing back to your website. The more of those you have, those sites essentially are vouching for you, which helps give your site more trust and power. And Google likes to see that. All right, so then we get to our organic section. There's going to be 10 results that show up on every page for the organic section. And these show up in reference to our keyword, which was roofing, Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. We know number 1 is Delta Roofing. We did talk about that. 2 is going to be Home Advisor. 3, Better Business Bureau. These are both directory sites. And number 4 is going to be Premier Roofing. So what I want to do next is I'm going to jump over to a program called Ahrefs. I took your website to brothersroofingllcsc.com. Plugged it in here to see what we can find. This helps me to kind of analyze your site. And I see, first off, you guys don't have any headers on your page. If you did, it would show up above your web address here. And let's see, if I go over to Delta, you can see they do have one, and that's the difference right there. It's got their name as well as a few keywords there. Then back to you guys. So let's talk about a third topic, which is backlinks and referring domains. So referring domains are just websites that you guys have either partnered with or you have links on, right? So when people click on any of these links, it's going to redirect them back to your page. So The backlinks are just the links on the referring domains. The referring domain is just the website. So you have 55 links on 12 pages or 12 websites. So essentially, you have about 4 links per website there. And as we use in this example, one referring domain could be Facebook, where it has the web address. People click that, it sends them back to your page, Two Brothers Roofing LLC SC, right? And the more of these you have, there's more sites that are vouching for you, the stronger your trust gets. Which stronger your trust gets, the more keywords you start to rank for and show up, and that's going to bring the visitors. And these are what really bring the visitors. 14 keywords right now is what we're seeing, and you guys do have 1 visitor right now from those keywords. And then if we just run over to Delta real quick, they've got 61 referring domains sending back almost, 257 links back to their site. So they've got, a little more than 4 per website, give or take. Because they have more, their trust is higher. It's at 29, which is pretty good. And they have more keywords showing, which is 129, bringing about 30 visitors to their site. So now we'll just look at the keywords quickly on, we'll start with you guys, and then we'll go over to Delta and see what they have. So, all right, the first keyword that shows up is roofing contractors. Hilton Head, that's a really good one. Excuse me. And this is one that would bring in new customers. It doesn't have a company name attached to it. So someone searching like what we did, roofing Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. 20 people do search that exactly like that. And you guys are in the 9th position. So the first 10 are going to be on the first page. 9 puts you at the bottom of the first page, so that's a good thing. But because it's 9, you're getting a little bit less than 1 visitor out of that 20. So the higher your ranking, the bigger percentage you'll get of the overall volume. Usually if you're number 1, you can expect between 20 and 35% of the volume, and then it does decrease from there. So next up we have Two Brothers Roofing, which is your name. Now a lot of people know who you are because we can see 150 people are searching you by name. And you guys are ranked 18. What that tells us is you're towards the bottom of the second page, and you're getting a slightly more than half a visitor per month. So 18, obviously second page, we've actually found that 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2. So unfortunately, 18 isn't helping us too much. You really do want to get on that first page. But you guys do have some good keywords. It's just a matter of getting you ranked higher and then adding some more to them. So let's jump back over to Delta here. They've got Delta Roofing, which of course is their name, 200. They're ranked number 2, so they're getting 14 of the 200. So not the highest percentage with number 2. Delta Roofing Company, 30 only, but they are number 1, so they're getting 9 of that 30. You can see the bigger percentage there. Then you also want to have these ones that bring in new customers. So like you guys had one of these. Roofing Contractors, Hilton Head, 20 people search it. They're number 10, so they're actually only getting about half of a visitor from that. So it looks like actually most of their visitors are coming from their own name. So we can see Bluffton Roofing here, 20 people more, number 17. Again, not even a 1 visitor. So most of the visitors are actually coming from their name. Definitely any other areas that you guys do service, I would recommend having, in there. So you have your area serviced here. I would have keywords for every little town area that you do service. And here's your list. So I would have all of these with the best keywords from each. And that's really going to help you to bring in more visitors. All right, so I hope you guys found that information helpful. I will just give you a call for some follow-up to see what you thought of the video. Or you can respond to the email as well. And now that you have the information, you basically have the 3 options, right? Obviously, if you're not looking for more business or to grow your company, you don't have to do anything. If you are looking to add business or grow your company and you have somebody you use, definitely show them this. It should give them a few ideas or help them out a little bit. And if you don't have anyone that you use, but you do want to grow your company or you have someone that you're not necessarily happy with, give me a call. We can just talk and see if there's anything we can do. But thank you guys very much for your time. Really appreciate it and have a great day.